And we are live, Mr. Gracey, show 135.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yeah, baby. Live, show 135. Poet did not know it. What's up? Yeah, baby. Good show. Good to see the audience again. 2 for Tuesday, baby. Remember that back in the day? 2 for Tuesday.
There you go.
Double dose of the gracious 2. Baby, baby. We were talking about this earlier, Chad. Oh, great show, folks. Show 135. We got Christian DeFiris coming up, owner of Extreme Cage Fighting. It's a promotion, and it's also a gym out of New York. So we'll talk to him all about that. He's heavily in the mixed martial arts world. I think he was a world champion Muay Thai fighter. Had an accident and then hopped on to some other side of the thing. So that'll be fun to talk to him. But before,
hang on a minute. I got something crazy going on. I got a delay here.
Oh no. Like an actual delay.
Yeah, I hear you talking like 2 seconds ago now over me talking. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on.
Shoot upon shoot. Let me see if I have
now I can hear myself saying that. I'm going to get out of here and come back in.
Cool. Live show, folks. That's how we do it over here. All right. You know how we do it. While Mr. Gracey is trying to get that thing going, I'm going to play us a little video here. And it's freaky. These are locusts in the Sahara Desert. And they are, let me go here with that. Boom, shakalaka. There we go. Okay. Check this out. This is nothing. Wait till the end. What? Holy, that's insane. That is insane, folks. Yeah. And it seems like there's a million of them dead on the road too. So it's like, I don't know. I'd be a little freaky driving through that faux show. I don't know if Mr. Gracey had if he lost the connection or anything, but we will continue with the show. We do have Mr. Christian DeFiris coming on from Extreme Cage Fighting, ECF, New York. Current fight promotion out of there, and also a gym. Go over his career and what he's got going on. He's got a promotion coming up, I believe, April 11th, but we'll get into more of that when he comes on the show. Yeah, nice little main event he's got going on the 11th, I do believe. And you know I'm a big MMA fan, folks. So we're excited about that. I don't know where Chad went. I'll bring on our lovely Bobby in the meantime. What up, Rob Bobby Yankee?
What's up, guys? How we doing?
Did you have delays, or was it just on Gracey's side?
No, I hear fine.
Okay.
I think so Chad's just having problems with the internet.
Yeah. So he might be having some internet issues. But all gravy, baby. Let's see.
Yeah, that video was crazy. Oh my God. Locusts are scary.
Yeah, right? I mean, that's insane. I didn't even realize that they could come out in swarms like that. But I was saying, like, if you saw that back in the day, you would think a plague or wrath was coming from God.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm going to give a couple more minutes to get Chad back on, but if not, we're going to we'll go into the show. All right, he's back in the saddle again. Let's see. Mr. Gracey, show 135.
So, yes, sir. So what happened was, hold on. So what happened was I went live on Instagram for the first time. I figured it out. And I was getting a 2 or 3 second delay from Instagram. So I just muted it. So we should be good.
Got you. You know what? And you just reminded me to go live on Instagram. So I did that as well. We're live everywhere, folks.
Here we are.
TikTok, Instagram, Kick, Rumble, YouTube, Facebook. Yeah, you name it, we are there. You did miss the locust video, Chad, but that's all right.
Oh, damn it.
shit happens and then you die. We mentioned this on the other show, but I didn't want to show it real quick just so the folks can see. We've been talking about conspiracy theories coming correct for a long time. And here's another one that came through. This is the way we do it, I think.
The state allowed that place to burn so they could put their fucking low-income housing in there.
And it's sinister, dude. The fact that they were diverting a lake away and causing a drought for fucking years upon, like a river, and having it just out to the sea and causing a drought is insane.
Oh yeah, they had to save some little fish in the Sacramento River Delta.
Is what they say. But do you think?
Yeah, exactly.
Or do you think it's to make the land very dry so it could do exactly what it did and fucking burn rapidly through, and they could buy it for pennies on the dollar?
Who knows with these fucking assholes?
Yeah,
it's Gavin Newsom. He's one of the he is the most cunning liar you've ever seen. The guy will fucking say and do anything for people to vote for him, and the Dems seem to fall for it. Did you see him down in Atlanta? He was talking to the Atlanta mayor and basically an all-black audience and basically saying, I can't read. I'm just like you.
Yeah.
It's like, what? It's the same thing as Joe Biden on, what was the guy's name? What's the podcast that he was
Charlemagne the God.
Yeah, Charlemagne the God. If you don't vote for me, you ain't black. And they don't react to it in real time. Like Charlemagne the God should have been like, what the fuck did you just say?
Yeah, but this was worse. He was basically saying, if you're stupid, like black people are stupid.
I didn't get great SAT scores. I'm just like you. I can't read. I'm just like you.
Yeah.
2 black people.
Yeah. I too got a 960 on my SATs. And he's like, I don't read scripts because I can't read scripts.
I'm dyslexic. I can't maybe he is dyslexic, but like the way he phrases, like, I can't read, I'm like you.
Yeah.
I mean, just imagine. Let's do a little scenario here. Put Trump in that. If Trump said that, well, first of all, he wouldn't say that. But second of all, if he did, imagine what would happen. It would be the apocalypse to the fucking left.
Oh, they would have came out and said he raped black kids. That would have been their narrative. He raped black kids, but meanwhile,
it would have been 24/7 coverage on fucking CNN, MSNBC all day long. But Gavin Newsom does is fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Don't worry about it. Good little show. I do want to show this video of our disgusting former pedo-in-chief, baby. Bill Clinton.
The real pedo-in-chief.
That's right. The real one. The fucking dirty dirtbag one.
On the left one.
Do you believe that Jeffrey Epstein killed himself?
Are you asking him to speculate on how Mr. Epstein died?
I'm asking what the president thinks of...
So you're asking his opinion?
Mr. President, was your friend Jeffrey Epstein suicidal?
Are you classifying him as a friend who he has testified that he was friendly?
He has called him a friend in a letter.
He said he was friendly, but not. You've asked for his testimony.
Mr. President, do you believe that Jeffrey Epstein was suicidal?
Do you know?
Was he ever suicidal?
Best of your understanding.
I don't know. I only know what the medical finding was. I think maybe he finally got caught, and I don't know. I've accepted it in my own mind. I don't know what happened.
Mr. President, what did you accept? That he killed himself or that he did not?
That he did, but I don't know.
Ooh.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. President.
We don't. None of us know.
I'd like to ask you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He was just friendly.
Dude.
How many times was he on the island? It's like the guy that they know was on the island many, many times.
He says 0.
The left doesn't say shit about. But the guy that they know was not on the island, i.e. Trump, they call him the pedo. It's like, Jesus. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's so crazy, man.
Dude, there's pictures of him getting a back rub from an underage chick. Granted, he has a shirt on and stuff like that, but that doesn't look cool, dude. Like, you know, like you don't know the circumstances, but that doesn't look good. They've proven that. So he goes mileage wise, he was on other planes more than Jeffrey Epstein's, but not times wise. So he was on there 26 times. He was on no other plane that amount of times.
Right.
And and he's saying he was never at the island. Like, come on, dude.
I like that. I like that distinction. Mileage wise, I was on planes
Right.
more than Epstein. It's like, what? Yeah, well, it's only a short flight from DC or New York to Little St. James Island down in the Virgin Islands. Yeah, it's a short flight. It's like 2 hours. Great.
Yeah. Fucking wacko, man.
Mileage wise, that's, oh my God.
Mileage wise,
the shit that they will come up with to shelter, shield, obfuscate is crazy to me. It's so funny, man. It's not funny, actually. It's fucking.
That's the shitty part.
It's insane.
Yeah, it's like it should be like this should be a comedic movie because it's so fucking depraved, but it's not. Unfortunately, it's reality. And we're gonna bring Chris on right after this, but I did want to play this real quick before we get to Chris. Now that we know like the terms pizza and like all that stuff and what it stands for, this is from the 2004, jerky, all that stuff. But this is just strictly with pizza, and it's from Ellen, who supposedly is like a baby eater at the Oscars. And listen to how she's talking about pizza. It's fucking weird.
They do in plain sight.
In plain sight, my man. All right, here we go.
Hi. Hey, Jeffrey, how are you? How's everybody doing? Good? Oh, hi. Happy? Good. Very catchy. I love that song. Love the song. Just checking. Hi, Whoopi. How are you? How's it going? Good. Oh, thanks. You look good, too.
Whoopi.
Walking around. Marty, hi. How are you? Good. Harrison, hi. Carrie. Is anybody hungry? I just feel like everybody's got to be hungry right now. I'm wondering if... Really? Hungry? Yes? So, good. I was hoping you'd say that, because I have this crazy idea that I will order pizza. And so if I do, I don't want it to go to waste. Who?
Now she asks who, and certain people raise their hands, certain people don't. But the way she's talking about it, she's not like pizza pies, plural pizza. Like she's saying it like it's a weird way.
Will eat pizza if I... Jennifer? Yes? Harrison? Yes? Yes? Mark? All right. Too large? What do you think? I'm going to order some pizza. That's what I'll do. Please welcome our...
Like, I'm going to order some pizza. It's never pluralized. It's like talking about like a pizza, like it's a fucking golden object or some shit. It's just weird and strange, bro.
Nah, she's a fucking weirdo.
And we know Anne Heche is alive.
All those stupid shits, all those stupid shows, they're just like all the Emmys and the Grammys and the Oscars. It's, oh my God, it's just pathetic now. They're not award shows anymore. They're just political speeches for all these idiots.
Exactly. All right, we're going to get to our next guest, Mr. Gracey, Mr. Christian DeFiris from Extreme Cage Fighting. And I believe I'm pronouncing his name correctly. If you're there, Christian, if you could turn on your camera and audio, that'd be awesome. Live show, folks. You know how we do it. How we do it.
There it is.
I'm going to text him real quick just in case.
Looks like Seeker Samadhi cover.
Yeah, it does actually. Christian, if you're there, turn on your camera, turn on your audio. Hello, hello. What up there, Courtney? She's real covert. Let me see what you got here. She's real covert. Do you think she was calling people out she thought were on the list?
Maybe.
Yeah, or was she saying hi to her friends because she's on the list, you know? Supposedly Ellen's background of her set was like the temple that Jeffrey Epstein had on his
like
island.
Right, yes.
Yeah. Supposedly she's mentioned in those documents. There you are. Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What up, brother?
Hey.
All right, now I want to get back into the main screen. How do I do that?
There should be a way to flip the camera around.
Let's see.
No worries, dude. We've gone through it before. Now you're the right side. Yeah, beautiful.
All right.
Hey.
Look at that handsome fella. Come on.
There he is.
How's it going, guys?
Doing well,
What's
dude.
up?
All right, let me get
Glad to have you on.
Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Good to be here.
Yeah, thank you.
So excited about it. So you got a cool little thing going on here. You have extreme cage fighting promotion, and then you also have a gym where I believe you train people out of.
Yeah, man, we're the first promotion in the history of New York to do mixed martial arts. It was illegal for a long time. Don't ask me why, but I helped break down that door. I did shows, before it was, literally legal for a couple of years. And then, it finally got legalized. I got my MMA promotion license, and we've been rocking and rolling since, man. 12 years. June 27th will be our 12-year anniversry.
Rock on, man.
That's awesome. So cage fighting illegal, shitting in the street. Okay, we're good with that.
And I've been training and teaching for a long time. Me and my family started with the Graceys back in the 90s. My stepfather's a 4th degree black belt. I just got my 2nd stripe on my black belt.
Wow.
And it's been quite the journey, man. Martial arts my whole life. It's really my passion, what I love to do.
And I heard that you are Gracey Jiu-Jitsu black belt from what I heard.
Yep, the lineage. Yeah, my father's got his black belt. I got my black belt from my father, so we're under the Gracey lineage. Yeah,
that's awesome, man. Congrats on
my
that.
My last name is Gracey, but not spelled the same. So I get asked often, "Are you part of the Gracey?"
Well, they must assume you're just a badass jiu-jitsu guy, bro.
Well, that's fine. They can assume that.
Nice,
but not
a horrible assumption, right?
Yeah, he breaks into a karate stance. They're like, wait a second, that's a different discipline. Yeah. So you have a fight coming up on April 11th.
Yeah, big show, April 11th. We'll do like between 20 and 23 fights. I usually go for. We're gonna have amateur MMA, kickboxing, and K1. We're gonna have pro Muay Thai, pro K1. We got a big title fight coming up, so it's gonna be a good one, man. We do between 6 and 9 shows a year, and like I said, 12 years strong, nonstop.
I'm just going to play a little quick promo for you. Quick little 5-second thing so the crowd could check out the audience.
Awesome.
And so we're still booking some fighters on that and stuff too. So you guys, if you got some fighters out there looking to get booked, it seems like you're booking fighters for that.
Yeah. We still got the matchmaking open. We got 15 fights set now. We're looking to make about 7 more over the next week. We're actually right in the middle of the 2nd round of matchmaking. I took a break from it actually to do this show. We're going to be matchmaking all night tonight till midnight.
Wow.
Then we usually take a break until the weekend, and then we get started again. 3rd round starts Saturday. And then that's typically usually by the time we get everything worked out perfectly. But, it's the entertainment business. It's the fight game. Things always happen. So there's times where we're matching fights all the way up until the week before the fight.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
We appreciate you guys. Yeah, we appreciate you taking time out to give us some of your time.
Man. I saw your stuff. I was really, I liked it. I liked the show. I was a fan of the show before I was on the show, and that's why I'm happy to be on here. You guys make me laugh. You guys are entertaining, definitely.
Rock on.
We try. Thanks.
So let me ask you this, because you were heavily into competing back in the day. And a champion from what I hear, and then you had, I believe, a car accident.
Yeah, man. Sometimes life doesn't always go exactly the way you want it. I take everything as a blessing for what it is. I was undefeated, and I was holding actually five titles at once on 3 different sports. I was an MMA champion, a Muay Thai champion, and a K1 kickboxing champion. And also I had a super fight jiu-jitsu belt. I was fighting every month. I was very active. It was great. It was a great time of my life. And unfortunately, my designated driver on a night out shouldn't have been driving.
Wow.
And,
oh my!
The car actually flipped. I was stuck.
Oh, we lost you, Chris. That was we lost him on a cliffhanger too. So I don't know if you could hear me, Chris.
And it goes off.
Yeah. We planned this, folks. So to be continued. We'll be back shortly. A word from our sponsors. I guess I could do a word from our sponsors, actually. Hey. But yeah, I'm gonna put Trisha's fund in the top right real quick. So if you want to scan that QR code, please do. And I'll put up the QR code at the bottom for our sponsors. So if you want to scan that QR code, that'll bring you to our sponsorship page, where you can run into our sponsors as in Old Glory for your rock and roll memorabilia. your Eric Javits for your high-end fashion. Don't forget Melania wore them at the State of the Union. And then you got Good Feels, your THC seltzers and drops, baby.
Mm-hmm.
You can never feel too good is my slogan.
That's right. You can never feel too good.
That's right, baby. Where's that? But yeah, so we're getting to a good part of the story with Mr. Christian there. I wanted to ask him, and I do still want to ask him once we get him back on, because I know what it's like to some extent, to go from competing to not competing. So I wanted to see if, if him staying like in the gym training people is like helping with that, or if he still misses the competition part of it and all that jazz. I'm going to bring Bobby on real quick because Christian's calling. And then if you guys want to chat while I take this call, or
what's up, Bobby?
What's up, guys? little technical difficulties, right?
Mm-hmm. So you read, let's back to Jim Carrey. So you read that he injected like saline underneath his skin.
Yeah. That's what they're saying. They're saying that he's going to be doing a movie called The Replacements, and it's about a future where they can replace people, but they aren't exactly correct. There's like lost there's lost genome or DNA in the
right. So, like little lost in translation. Oh, so are they clones of some kind?
Yeah, they're like a clone, but it's not a perfect clone. That's what it is. Yeah,
got it.
Exactly. And
ever
that's
see Sarah?
Oh yeah,
the one and only.
Great.
Hold your thought there, Bobby. I just want to bring our guest back on.
Hey guys, you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, awesome. All right.
It happens. Dude. That's
the car flipped and then you went off.
Car flipped. I'm stuck in the car. Quite a bit of injuries, broken, herniated discs in my neck and my back. Paralyzed in my left arm for about 9 months. Had 2 reconstructive surgeries to get that bad boy going again. And, 3.5 years of rehabilitation. Wow. So I had to take a pivot. And I started on my promotion, something that I planned on doing much later in life when my career was over. But, it was a good pivot. It's something that I needed for myself mentally because I was depressed. I went from being an undefeated fighter with a lot of promise. At the time, Bellator was working on a contract with me, which back when Bellator was very popular. And, I was fighting for Ring of Combat. Shout out to Lou Neglia. And it was a rough time, but it's the way you handle rough times that makes you the man you are. So I'm just glad that I handled it the way that I did, because it could have went a lot of other ways.
Yes,
for sure.
Yeah.
When your true character comes out is in those tough times.
Yeah.
I was saying to Chad when the screen went black, I wanted to ask you, I know a lot of fighters, if they do, chances do, have them retire early or something like that, it could really put them in a tailspin. So the way that you kind of rolled it into what you're doing today, I commend you on that. But I want to kind of talk about that journey from the accident and realizing you couldn't compete to snowballing into this. Kind of, was it that you needed to stay in the fight game and that's where you snowballed into this, or was it just
honestly, brother, I was super depressed. I was, it hit me like a ton of bricks. I went from competing every month, every 6 weeks, to the doctors telling me like, man, you got injuries that it honestly doesn't look like you'll be cleared for years. And even if you do, we're talking about you possibly going paralyzed in certain places if you fall the wrong way or take the wrong shot.
Wow.
At the level of competition that I was heading into, it was looking rough. So to keep me mentally stable and to keep me busy, because, I was pretty much, rehabilitation 3-4 days a week, and there wasn't much I can do physically. It kept me present, because sure. I was upset, man. It was rough. One, I hate surgery, and who likes being injured and who likes being on the shelf, and to be told from the doctors that things don't look like I'll ever return it was rough, man. But like I said, I had some good support. A couple friends of mine knew that I had the promotion I used to keep a pad. I'm old school, and I used to write all my things on it and things that I had planned for the promotion in the future. And one of my friends was like, "Listen, bro, open that book and get started because you're not going to be fighting for a while, so you might as well move forward." And I took it as advice, and I did that, and it's actually a blessing in disguise. So I keep my faith, I keep my positive energy. God is good, and I try to move forward no matter what life throws at me.
Love it.
What you gotta do.
Yeah, 100%.
Thanks, Vince.
How far are you like into this journey, into the injury? So in other
Oh
words,
man, I'm 12 and a half years. My 12-year anniversary for the show is June 27th that we're operating. So this happened 1 year before that. So I'm like 13 years out from the injury, but I'm an old guy now. Even though I feel great and I train 3-4 days a week and I teach and I do sparring and I live roll, that level of competition I was headed in.
yeah, who knows where it goes, right?
Yeah, you can't have those type of injuries, and it was too risky. And I'm just glad I chose the path that I chose, and I wasn't stubborn and try to maneuver things in another way, because I don't know how that would have turned out.
Oh, you hear nightmare stories, dude. So you definitely handled it the right way for sure.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this though. So what I meant by I knew it was a while ago, but I mean, like, do you feel like, not that you're 100% back to like your old body, but do you feel like you could kind of move how you want to for your age, or do you still kind of feel hindered?
Oh man, absolutely. So, like I said, I always keep my faith. I think everything happens for a reason. Few years back, shout out to Regen Health. This is going to be a nice little shout out to my sponsor. I've been doing stem cells with my sponsor, Regen Health Physicians in Manhattan. Shout out to Dr. Ajit. And bro, I was feeling good after my recovery from surgery and rehabilitation and all that. But after a few years, arthritis started to set in, and woof, it was getting painful with the arthritis and the tendonitis. So anybody interested in stem cells, I definitely think you should do it. I'll tell you guys firsthand. I did my elbow, both my shoulders, both my knees, and it took me back. Honestly, I feel like I did when I was training through my fight camps 15 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah. So I roll regularly. I teach 4 days a week at my academy. It's not something that I have to do, but it's something that I love to do. Teaching is my passion. I love martial arts. It's been in my life my entire life since I'm a kid. And I couldn't see myself not teaching. So, I keep both going at once. It's a lot of work, but I do it.
Yeah, man.
Have you, or do you use peptides as well?
I haven't. I'm a big, I like to see what it looks like 10 years later on a human before I put anything like that in my body. And I know it's kind of a newer thing that's hitting the mainstream market. And I know a lot of people who have done it, but I don't know anyone who's been on it for 10 years yet, or who did it 10 years ago. So I'm always very cautious with things that I put in my body. I'm not against it. The guy who does my stem cells also does that as well. And he's always kind of asking me if I want to take the plunge, but I'm going to wait a little bit more. But I probably see peptides in my future.
Yeah.
I was just curious. I know, Rogan talks about peptides all the time. And
yeah, I mean, I hear great things and I know people using them, and it's fantastic. But me personally, I've done the stem cells, and it's, life-changing for me personally. Even after the second surgery, about 8 or 9 years after surgery, I started getting frozen elbow, which your elbow just locks. And I would have to do all types of like manipulations to pop it back, and it's not painful. So after I got the stem cells done, that was gone. And thank God that hasn't happened since. So
wow.
Yeah. If you guys want to get some stem cells, let me know. I got the plug.
Yeah, buddy, for sure. We're getting to the age where we might need some, so for sure.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So talk to me about the April 11th card. So I know that you
big card.
Big
card. Yeah.
And you
got 15 fights set, and we're gonna make probably like between 5 and 8 more. Boom. And got some pro Muay Thai title fights in the main event. We got amateur MMA, amateur K1, and rocking and rolling, man. Living the dream.
And tickets are sold to actually go and be at the event.
Yeah. You can go to watchecf.com and you can grab tickets online, and it's going to be streamed on millions.co/ECF. We've been with Millions for a couple of years. Great company. Big shout out to them. Shout out to my boy David Potter. I'm not sure if you guys know him. He has a podcast also. He's a personality. He does some commentating for me, and he's actually curating something between us and Amazon Prime right now. So
Sick.
we're in the final. They're not going to put us live, but they are going to take some of our fights that they like. We're giving them the whole library, and they're going to
Boom.
choose a few and throw them up there.
Rock on.
Oh.
Yeah, because
Wow.
Paramount now has UFC, and then it seems like Netflix just picked up like a loan.
They got the Gina Carano Rousey fight. I think that's through MVP Promotions though. So MVP, the boxing promotion with Jake Paul, I guess they're pivoting now, and they're going to do some MMA. I think they're kind of, I think there's a little competition between them and what that mother company that owns WWE, TKO.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was saying, dude. It seems like, because for a long time I was saying nothing is going to ever be able to even compete with UFC as far as MMA goes. And then, but now with this Rousey fight under MVP, and granted, it's a combat sport thing. It's not just MMA. It's a whole bunch of combat sports in it. It seems like it could be a promotion that maybe one day does rival if they keep pulling, ex-UFC stars or
they have a certain niche that they're going for that no one's tapped into at this level,
right?
I see a lot of the MMA guys going into boxing, and you got to find other avenues to make money when you're not in your prime anymore. So I'm all for it because these guys want to stay active and their brains are still good and their bodies are still good. Then God bless them, let them go make their money any way they can. And that's a super fight that I've been looking forward to see, Ronda Rousey versus Gina Carano. Those are two, the originators. I mean, I think Gina Carano was one of the first female MMA champions that I could recall.
Yeah.
Then she got beat by Cyborg. That was a pretty rough fight. I'm not sure if you guys saw that one. It was. I had a little bit of crush on Gina at the time, so I was watching it like.
Yeah, dude.
Cyborg was there was no testing during that time, so Cyborg was like,
she looked like a dude. Yeah.
So that was a wild one. And then Ronda Rousey had her run, and then she did her run in WWE. So interesting to see the return. You got Striker versus Grappler, the classic match of all time since the beginning of MMA.
Yeah.
What do you guys see? How do you guys see this fight going?
Well, to be honest, I'm just gonna hope that Ronda has trained a bit since her UFC days, because now, granted, her last two fights, Holly Holmes, Amanda Nunes is the best female fighter ever to walk the planet.
She's the GOAT.
So,
she's the GOAT.
She should get her ass beat there. Now? I don't know.
I mean, I think she's in her probably late 30s.
Probably.
And Gina's up there, bro. She ages well, but she's got to be in her 40s, man.
Yeah.
I'm not age shaming her. God bless her. She's an amazing athlete. She's one of my favorites of all time, and I've seen all her movies. So if you ever get her on the show, you better have me that same day.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. But it's going to be a good fight. I'm just curious because Cyborg is wrapping up her career also. So I'm wondering if they're going to end up giving the winner of that to Cyborg.
Oh, wow.
That might be. Remember, you heard it here first.
Boom! Breaking news. I like that.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I would do. If I had the pockets, the Netflix money.
Well, and the reason I kind of brought up the Netflix thing with Netflix and Paramount is because Netflix and Paramount have some form of MMA on it, and you were talking about Amazon getting some of your catalog. Amazon do that because you need to have some MMA on your.
They have PFL, right? They have PFL.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. They got PFL. Shout out to the PFL. Love those guys. Always trying to send fighters to the big organizations like them. Yeah. And I like what they're doing. I like their business motto. They're making fighters more money. And by doing that, it makes everyone else, it puts a little pressure on the other big time promoters to pay out a little bigger.
And they have some fights that are cool rules where it's like, round 1 is Muay Thai. Round 2, like, don't they have it where it's like different?
Are they doing the 3 style? They call that 3 style. I haven't seen that, but I know a few promotions that have been doing that. I didn't know that they did that though. I know that out in Asia they have a whole Muay Thai league. Yeah. But I'm not sure if the PFL does that.
I might have been confusing it with One. I think One was doing something like that.
They do a lot of interesting things over in Asia, man. I like watching the sports in all the different countries. Some really bizarre things coming out of Eastern Europe. I'm pretty sure I saw like 3 cheerleaders fight a sumo wrestler the other day. I didn't know what I was looking at exactly.
Didn't slap fighting come out of Eastern Europe or Russia?
I don't know, man. I saw a pillow fight. I saw a pillow fight in the octagon the other day, and I was just
yes.
Oh my God, that's
I
crazy.
want to join that.
Yeah.
Me versus you. Pillow fight. Let's go.
There you go.
That's my style of combat.
We'll do that on the show. That'll be our first cage
man.
match on the show here. Pillow
I was
fight.
just gonna say, hey, Christian, why don't you put us to close the show out? We'll close it out with a pillow fight to end.
Absolutely, but what you don't know is the pillow will be filled with bricks and cement.
Yeah,
that's a different sport.
Yeah, that's a one and done shot right there.
Oh man,
Christian, what do you think about slap fighting? Because I mean, you're obviously a highly,
I mean, man, I used to slap fight in the hood when I was a kid, bro.
It's funny that it's become this big thing, and it's like, when I first heard about it, I was like, this sounds stupid, but it is entertaining in a way.
It's brutal, man. When you see these people get slapped and they bounce their head off the fucking thing, and bro, and then they're trying to like keep their composure and shit. I'm like, what the? How do you train for that?
Right.
That's what I mean. Yeah. Exactly.
Does your coach just slap the shit out of you like 3 days a week? And you know, I mean, I play handball, so I think I would naturally be really good at that sport.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, that's brutal, bro. I've watched some of them. I kind of cringe. I can't watch like a full show, but hey, listen, whatever's putting money in these people's pockets, whatever's getting notoriety and putting some light on whoever's participating, they get sponsored and these days, man, however people can make a buck, God bless them. If they want to do it and there's training for it, and let them go. There's that leg kick one now too. Oh Jesus!
No,
you haven't seen the leg kick one.
You
got to stand there with your leg out. You can't check.
Come on.
And someone blasts you, dog. Just blasts you with kicks. And I think you can't. I'm not sure. I think you can't move out of a certain area with your leg either.
Fuck,
bro.
Brutal,
dude. Brutal.
So one kick at a time, they kick you.
Yeah,
and you kick
one
them?
kick for kick, kick for kick, kick for kick.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
In the thigh, I assume, right?
Oh man, a company approached me and they wanted to have a few of those on my show, and it was right when it first came out, and I was hesitant because I just pictured someone getting their leg snapped, bro.
Yeah, but that's good for in between fights, bro. Like as the next round is getting ready.
Yeah, I've done arm wrestling in between fights. I've done a few things like some
that.
niche, things to just feature. But it was a very new situation. And if they approached me now, I would allow it to happen. But when it was fresh and they sent me some video, I was like, pass.
Yeah. Is this a lawsuit on my hands?
What the fuck? What kind of insurance do I have to take out? So they'll be kicking each other primarily in the leg. Like, it's a rough one. But
I mean,
how far does this go? They're gonna be
exactly.
I saw like you saw the fight in the phone booth thing that was popping in for a little while. They were putting guys in a phone booth to beat the shit out of each other. It just looked like a regular day in Manhattan in the 80s. I was just, I was like, oh yeah, I've seen that.
In the phone booth.
Now I see they got the 50-yard indoor. It's like a football field, and there's one guy. No pads.
I played football growing up. Those are called nutcracker drills. That's illegal to do now in football.
Oh my God!
But now they made a whole sport out of it.
Yeah,
that is
full on running full speed, 250 pounds, bang.
And there's no gear, right?
Pads?
There's no gear, yeah.
No pads.
They just,
I haven't even heard of this or seen it. That's
Bobby, pull up some of those clips if you can.
It's rough. It's
new. They call it a new combat sport. It's like running into each other without.
But is it a combat sport?
No.
I mean, I think that's a form of football, right? Like that's a spin-off of football.
I think the Australians would be good at that, man. The fucking Aussie rules.
Anybody who plays rugby, what you're going to start seeing are like ex-NFL players or like people who didn't make it to the NFL signing up, and that's when people are going to get hospitalized, bro.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh man. Because you get a 260-pound linebacker just running 15 miles an hour at you. Say goodbye to your brain.
Well, that's
Your
what
leg.
these guys look like now, but they probably just don't have the like hitting experience, but they're fucking big dudes. And it's like they bounce off each other. They get knocked out right away. You're like, this is crazy. Oh, I think
Let some pissed off college player who didn't get picked in the NFL draft sign up. Let's see what happens.
Right. Oh, yeah, here it is.
Here it is. Okay.
Did you hear that?
What? Dude, someone's gonna fucking die.
Oh my God!
We will not be having that on Extreme Pizza.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That's brutal.
Look at this. That is textbook.
It's crazy, bro.
Someone's gonna break their fucking neck doing that shit. That's crazy.
I wonder what that insurance looks like.
Are they allowed to dip their heads for that? That's wow. That's crazy.
Everything illegal in football, they put into this.
Right.
Everything that old NFL fans stopped watching NFL because they took out.
Right. It's in here now.
It's in here.
Oh my
I want to know where the ladies' version of that sport is and if they're signing up for it. I don't think they are.
I don't. Oh boy, I'm sure that's gonna happen soon. They had that female, that women's NFL for a while, right? But didn't they put them in like lingerie or something? It was like a weird spin on it.
Yeah,
they're just gonna run each other and smash their boobs together. That's gonna.
I did see.
What's the next thing? You should start doing that right now.
Yeah, that's gonna be my halftime show with the ring card girls. I'm just gonna have them run into each other.
Do you have ring card?
Jesus.
Do you have ring card chicks?
Of course.
Yes. Yes.
Wait,
yes.
I'm not Khabib. You know, he had that promotion where he wasn't allowing ring card girls. You guys heard about that, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And then everybody's like, you're taking a job away from females.
That lasted like 9 minutes, right? I don't think that promotion even exists anymore.
No. The Eagle, whatever it was.
What was his reasoning for that? He just didn't like ring girls?
Religious,
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Religious. Oh, God.
Yeah.
No, there's that.
To each their own, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Well, until they start putting your women in fucking face coverings and beating them if they take them off, then it's like, well, can it really be to each their own? Anyway.
Yeah. That's a whole nother podcast.
Yes, that totally is.
So I heard you guys talking about I was in the green room. I heard you guys talking about the files and all this crazy madness happening in the fucking world today.
It is
unbelievable, man.
Yep. It's crazy, dude. And the shitty part is it's moving, like the world is moving so rapidly that a year from now it could look totally different, like, which is insane.
Well, we have about 19 things happening at once that it's so hard to keep up unless you're constantly on top of the news. And being what you guys do, I'm sure you're on top of it. But what do we got? About 3 or 4 or 5 different wars happening at once. You got the Diddy files, the Epstein files, the Clinton, it's fucking head spinning. We got a clone of Jim Carrey going around accepting awards.
Yeah.
Right. Speaking French.
Yes. Yeah.
What is happening? What do you guys think about that? Do you think that was Jim, or do you think that was some bullshit?
Well, we've been discussing that kind of all morning, and Bobby came back with he thinks that Jim Carrey actually put like saline or something into his face to make it puffy and then acted like that because he has this movie coming out. What's it called, Bobby? The Replacements?
The Replacements, yeah.
It's this movie coming out where he plays a guy that is being cloned, but the clones aren't exactly correct. So they're
that's genius of him.
It is.
Right. It could be
There was an old comedian. It's messing me up. He was always in character, and I know Jim looks up to him. He was on Taxi.
Andy Kaufman.
Thank you.
Yes.
That's right out of his playbook.
Yeah,
yes,
absolutely is. Yep.
And remember, Jim looks up to that guy.
Right.
Oh yeah, he played him in Man on the Moon. Yeah. Yep.
That would make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Good investigative journalism there. I didn't know about that.
That's Bobby.
It is good, but he I feel like he ruined it for us because it was fun speculating. Is it Jim? Is it a clone? Is it a robot?
No one's gonna care. Everyone's
Right.
gonna speculate.
Yeah.
It's still gonna be a clone in the movie to a lot of people, but
Oh yeah, it'll come out that it wasn't this whole theory is correct, and people will still be like, no, he's a clone. It's a clone. It's not him.
Yeah. That actually makes a lot of sense because what was throwing me off was that his family was in the audience and he's saying like I love you to his wife and son. So if it wasn't him, wouldn't they be like, who the fuck are you? Like, who the fuck is this guy? So yeah, buddy, living in the world we have today, and I'm just trying to keep everybody in a cage fighting, keep them busy.
Keep them there, bro. And at least you're doing it out in the open. and not behind closed doors on an island. You know what I'm saying? Like you're doing it out in the open.
I don't even go to islands anymore, and I stopped eating pizza yesterday.
Yeah,
or hot dogs.
Can't even say pizza now. These fuckers ruined everything for everybody.
Everything, dude.
Jesus.
Yeah. Let me order a pizza. No, we can't have one of those.
Nope, can't have that.
Fire Marshal Bill. He did kind of look like some of those features. I never do this when the guest is on, but I'm going to play our theme song real quick, if you don't mind there, buddy.
Nah, man, go for it.
So jam out, rock with us while this plays. Here we go, folks. My nephew's coming in.
Oh boy.
With bites. Last time he was on the show was, I think he was maybe like that. Have you seen the world a little bit? Well, suicide.
Two voices in the air.
I wonder if they're gonna haul in.
Wait, Chad, did you hear that? And Christian, did you hear that? When Larry Hankin comes in, he goes to say "well," and it sounds like the singer. Let me just rewind it real quick. When Larry says "well," right here, it's so crazy because it sounds like it's part of the song. He like that. Have you seen the world a little bit? Well, suicide. Right? Well,
it's right on tune.
Crazy. They glow. Courtney Love.
They got the kind of spark you want.
Still getting paid from it, so that's all.
Dropping thoughts like stars watching flow.
And I was really looking forward to it, and went to the show. Immediately, I could tell he was completely drunk off his ass on stage, forgetting lyrics.
All right, I'm gonna play this real quick. Get him set. Yes.
Nice.
You hear?
Oh, my pleasure.
The way, always for our president. It's real. The wings, I love it.
Like the guy Breaking Bad. Every word's alright, they've got that deal.
I didn't get to check it out.
Well, she's basically verifying.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, look. Do need to save him. Bill hits me that time. The rest of the day, I'm just sitting around like, no one's coming.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, dude. So what is the Black Hoodie? Because I saw that you have 3 shows on there, like new podcasts and stuff like that. Larry, is that why you
this is a long song.
You have Hollywood. You were tired of traffic. We were saying before you got on, it's like a lot of
The singer's still touring, but with no original members.
Sure. You learn from your mistakes, or
right. Well, Master was kind of the start of that. I think me personally.
There we go. Yeah, I only wanted to play.
That's a rocking song, dude.
Thank you, brother.
AI.
Vibes.
Not too shabby. We got the original live members gonna lay down some beats for a different intro song. Chad Gracey gonna lay some music down for a different one, but for now, that's what we got.
So 135 podcasts, huh? Congratulations. That's a lot.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Man. Awesome.
Just keep at it.
Yeah, it's a fun time. Anytime you guys want me on, I'm happy to be here.
Oh yeah, we're keeping you recurring, dude. We'll definitely want to get you on again, probably before the April 11th show.
I'm down. Yeah, we'll have the whole card wrapped up, and we'll be able to highlight. I'll give you guys the official commercial and some things we can share.
Boom.
And if you guys ever want to just hang out, man, I'm down. I'm a good co-host.
Yes, we do like people just coming in and hanging for sure.
Yeah. So if anybody ever wants to catch me, you can check me out on Extreme Cage Fighting IG. One word, Extreme Cage Fighting. You got Chris ECF MMA. That's my personal page. We got shows coming up April 11th. We got June 27th. Then I'm going to follow it up with probably a Muay Thai show in August. Another MMA show in October and December. I stay busy, man.
Yeah, buddy.
I stay busy to stay out of trouble.
And to get tickets to the April 11th show, where do they go?
Watch ECF.com, baby.
And they could also stream it from there as well?
Yeah, no, millions.co/ECF, baby. And, I'm always posting on my social media. They can see and click on anything there. And I got my gym located in Oceanside, Long Island, 2911 Long Beach Road, Oceanside, New York, where I teach Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, wrestling, Muay Thai, kickboxing, boxing. We have a women's only self-defense class every Saturday at 3 o'clock. We got kids, adults, all levels welcome. And we focus a lot on fitness as well. I've had a few people lose over 100 pounds. Shout out to my fighter, Stephanie DeFiris, who will be fighting on the card. She's 110 pounds down. And I think it took her about a year, a little bit more, 14 months. And she's currently 2-0.
No Ozempic. Real work right there.
Yeah. Hard work and dedication pays off, man.
Christian, let me ask you this. Let's just say somebody's looking to become a future MMA fighter, a future UFC star. Do they start in one discipline and transfer over into MMA, or do they hop into MMA? What is your suggestion?
I'm a firm believer of training everything, even though I went through periods of my life where I trained one thing more than the other, right? But something about having a strong wrestling, because I also I was a high school and collegiate wrestler. I only wrestled 1 year in college. I went to the University of Buffalo upstate. I won the cities, and I was MVW, most valuable wrestler of the year that year.
Wow.
So, wrestling was one of my favorite things, and having that strong wrestling and jiu-jitsu background kind of made me always feel comfortable in MMA because I could take the fight wherever I wanted. So if you're looking to go straight into MMA, I think having a strong ground base is important, right? But yeah, man, train it all. You want no weaknesses in the game, dude,
Right.
But, if you have specific training in one thing, it's important to keep things kind of balanced, right?
Yeah.
As a coach, I always try to keep everything balanced, no weaknesses. If I see that one of my fighters is excelling more in striking, then I pick up their grappling, whether they like it or not. Because when you get to a high level, they're going to expose the weakness and they're going to take advantage of it, and that's how you're going to lose. So
it seems like all the conversations for who's the GOAT of MMA, all of the ones in the conversation have wrestling backgrounds. Like they started off from wrestling.
You got George St. Pierre, you got
Khabib.
I don't know. I like Khabib, but if you look into his record, his first 15 fights was on his dad's promotion.
Yeah.
He fought all 0-7s, 0-13s, 0-3s. I'm not taking anything away from the guy. He's a great and amazing fighter all around. God bless him. He's awesome. But I don't know if he should truly be in that GOAT conversation. I don't think he's stuck around long enough either. When you got guys like, oh my God. Got guys
cousin
like
Islam.
He shouldn't even be in that conversation yet. He's too new in the sport, man.
But he's dominating.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. He's still in there. For that, you need to be, I think, for that GOAT conversation, you need to be in your 30s and have like a longevity in the sport.
Yeah.
It's
got to be Jones, dude. Who?
Yeah, I was going to say, look at Jones. He went from 205. Now he's the heavyweight. That's a conversation because, except for that, him ducking Aspinall kind of put a weird light on the whole thing. Before that, I thought it was no question.
Yeah.
But the whole ducking Aspinall thing kind of threw a little wrench in that conversation. What do you think about that fight? How do you think that goes?
Well, so hold on, and I will answer that. But supposedly somebody was interviewing him, and he let out that he has some kind of injury, like he might need a hip replacement or something, like something.
Because he's squatting like 450 pounds.
Right.
Like, what's the point of that?
Right. So I think, I don't know if he was ducking him like scared to fight him or ducking him because he has an injury that he can't fight.
Injuries are part of the sport, and if you want to hold that belt and you want to be the champion, I mean, you take some stem cells, you get some training, you do what you got to do, and you get in there. He was holding out for big money,
right? And then
it was a weird conversation. I still think
They gave him the money, so he was holding out for the big money. And
and then it never happened.
And then and then he said no.
And now there's something going on with Aspinall too, right? There's some weird controversy with him.
Maybe I didn't hear.
I think something about his last fight. He got poked in the eye, or he poked somebody in the eye. I missed it, and it was like a weird thing where I feel like he got poked in the eye, but it wasn't really a poke. I didn't really look too much into it. I saw it briefly.
Played it up or something.
Yeah. Because the fight wasn't going his way.
Right.
You know.
So if I were to pick, I mean, Aspinall is the younger one, more hungry, but I think Jones gets it done. He's just got way too much experience in there. I think he could drag him into that deep water in those championship rounds. Yeah.
I think if they fought 3 fights, Aspinall would win 1. But I think that he'd probably be so excited and have so much pressure on him for the buildup of this fight that it might be a new space that he's not used to.
Yeah, that's
where,
true.
Where you know,
it takes over.
Yeah, you know, and I can't wait to see it.
I mean, what he did to Cyril Gane was fucking. What Jones did to Cyril Gane was just amazing.
Crazy.
I mean, yeah, it was crazy. Everybody's like, I've never seen a heavyweight move like this, blah, 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 blah. And then he just cleaned them
What
up.
people don't realize is that he's always been a heavyweight, right? I actually trained, shout out to Donardo, his college roommate who was on the wrestling team with him. He's always been a huge guy. He's got 2 brothers in the NFL. He was always cutting from like 255 to 205.
Crazy.
So his whole career. I think he always, when he was young, was about 235, 240, right?
Wow.
So he was always a heavyweight. Now he's just fighting in his true division.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think he's, what is he, 6'4", 6'5"?
Pretty tall.
It's huge.
He might be 6'6". Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, so him at 205, I always said 205, John Jones wasn't even fair.
Well, it was, if he didn't have those skinny legs, there was no way he was pulling that off.
Think about that, though. He's all upper body, bro.
Yeah.
He's all, and you're not getting to his legs, dude.
Right.
Have you ever seen anyone in on his legs?
No.
Right?
Yeah. Those fucking things are, I mean, he's got just.
They're strong as fuck. Who cares if they're skinny? He's squatting 450, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's deceptive.
Man.
He's a deceptive dude. I don't think anyone's going to dethrone him in this era. And to me, he'll go down as the GOAT, but, you know, we'll see what happens. I mean, to me, the GOAT is whoever will win a fight. Who's going to win a fight, him or Khabib?
Oh, come on. Jones, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
But if you do that pound for pound thing,
yeah,
then it's different, you know?
What do you think of this White House card?
Good gimmick. Good gimmick.
Cool,
I mean, you know, it's you got to do. There's gimmicky things that happen. You know, the sphere was a big deal. The sphere, and then you know, after a year, it was just a venue, right?
Right.
You know, but hey, have you guys seen it? It's fucking awesome, dude. You feel like you're at a ride in Disney, but with fights in the middle.
I've been to the sphere. I've seen like demonstrations and stuff of what it's fucking looks dope.
Dude, that electric bill though. What the fuck?
Right.
When they have an event, they shortage half the neighborhood.
Yeah, they shut off the power in Kuwait so they could power up the sphere.
It's like when the Griswolds turned on their Christmas
lights. Who's on this card in the White House? Who's actually made it to the card? Because they've been talking about this card for a long time, but there's been a lot of changes.
Yeah, there's been changes. I don't think it's been officially announced yet because they're still saying if Connor's going to be on it. So I don't think the actual fight card has been announced yet.
Connor. A whole nother conversation, man. It's sad that he's not in the GOAT conversation anymore.
I know, dude. Especially since that last loss to Dustin Poirier really shouldn't count, dude. Because I mean, he broke his leg in a fight. It wasn't. I feel like that would he would have ended up winning that fight had he not broken his leg.
Yeah, you know, wear and tear, too much partying that weakens your bone integrity and your tendon integrity.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's really sad, man, because he could have easily been one of the greatest of all time. And I think it's one of those too much too soon conversation situations where, you know, went from being a poor guy to being one of the richest guys in the planet in a very short period. And you could almost see it when he got that second belt and he made that speech. It was a weird vibe where he was like,
he wants to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the fuck he wants.
And then I think from that point, it was just, you know, but amazing fighter. I would have loved to see him versus St. Pierre.
Oh, that would have been beautiful.
I think that would have been a super fight for the ages, man.
Listen,
St. Pierre had the perfect career where he was in and out like perfectly.
Yeah. Yeah. And
you know, with no controversy. And if you look back, you know, I'm not taking anything away from the guy, but he left right when they were informed that they were all going to be tested regularly for substance.
Ooh.
Right then, he ended his career at that exact. The next
Yeah.
fight, he would have been thoroughly tested, and he
Yeah,
never.
wow.
So a
I
lot of
always
people don't
thought he
realize
was-
that.
I always thought he was juicing anyway. But I feel like he was maybe one of the first, like, most well-rounded MMA guys, like full MMA.
It was an era where that's when things started to really round
changed.
out.
Yeah.
But he was just the perfect storm of athleticism, dedication. You know, it's interesting. We had similar. So he trained under Henzo, and he trained with Phil Nurse, and these are guys that I also trained with throughout my life. So there would be times where like he had just left the gym and I had just gotten there, like, oh,
Oh,
you
wow.
just missed George. But he was super dedicated, man. He would bring at his pinnacle. I don't know if he still does this, but he would go to restaurants and bring his chef, and his chef would go in the kitchen and cook his food.
Whoa.
That's the level of dedication. I know a time where we got emails where he brought in 24 guys for 24 rounds of sparring.
Wow.
I think he paid them between $1,000 to $3,000 a round, and he did 24 straight rounds with 24 fresh guys.
That's insane.
And we're talking about, you know, some of these guys were already in the UFC.
Yeah, he wasn't taking scrubs.
No. You know, not like what's his name who did 50 guys that were like off the bench, you know, regular dads and shit. What's that guy, that clown who got beat up the other day in his own promotion?
Not Jorge
That everybody
Masvidal.
loves and hates.
Jorge Masvidal.
No,
Sean
the
Strickland?
kickboxer with the brother. Oh my God.
Kickboxer.
I'm having a fucking got hit in my head too many times moment. He
I'm
did the
having-
boxing. He got beat up by the horrible boxer who's terrible, who's a reality show star.
Jake Paul.
That's it. That is one of them. But no, the other clown,
I don't know, man.
the kickboxing guy with the English accent, who he got in trouble for doing the girl thing online where he was typing for the girls.
Oh boy, this is like somebody who has head trauma from
This is
off
killing
to a
me.
pothead.
This is killing me right now.
Yeah, Bobby, type it all in.
Google it.
Become AI.
He's got a twin brother, kickboxing. He just lost.
There you
It
go.
was a
Bobby.
boxing match. It was on his own promotion. He fought the reality star from Netflix who did all the dating shows.
That should be enough for you to Google, Bobby.
Let me see if anybody in my chat.
AI that shit.
AI that shit. Perplexity, that motherfucker.
ChatGPT.
Come on, man. He has a huge following. People fucking they do like he does all the like pro man, macho, masculinity.
I'm blanking.
Me too.
Come on, Bobby.
There are Rotolo brothers. My last name's Rotolo, and there's some Rotolo brothers, I believe, that are pretty big in the jiu-jitsu world. I always hear
No.
about them.
Damn it, man. We look horrible right now that we
I
can't
know.
remember this fucking guy's name. It was all over the internet. He was crying about the loss. He said he was going to demolish the guy. He was he's like a kickboxer. Then he got into some controversy because he was having the girls do the camera, but then he was typing in all the stuff to the guys and getting them to like send massive amounts of money.
Oh, get the fuck. Yeah, I have no idea.
Oh, dude, it was huge. It was a huge controversy.
Wow.
Andrew Tate.
There we go. Oh, thank
God.
you.
Yeah, all right.
Chat GPT, baby.
Yeah, thank you, Chad GPT. Jesus, Andrew Tate, man. Yeah. You guys didn't follow? You guys didn't hear about that?
No, yeah.
I didn't know.
He owns his own promotion.
Okay.
There was
that
a
makes
champion
sense.
on his promotion named Chase. For
Okay.
some reason, he didn't like his own champion, and he challenged his champion of his promotion to a fight. Thought he was going to destroy the kid, and the kid beat the shit out of him on his own promotion. Go look that up. It just happened about a month ago. It was hysterical.
Wow.
Yeah, and I mean, this kid is a specimen. He's 6'4". He's jacked out of his mind, but he is probably the worst boxer I've ever seen technically.
Yeah.
But he's just walloping punches, all erratic and like completely. It would make any boxing coach cringe type shit.
Right.
And he beat the crap out of him with it.
Wow.
I mean, uppercuts like bowling uppercuts. Like
Do you
I
ever
can't
wonder?
even. And then this is his defense. And I shit you not. You could look this up. Here's his defense. You ready?
Come on.
I swear I am not even exaggerating.
Wow.
Double hands out defense.
Wow.
Wow.
Bro, go look that fight up. You'll make a whole fucking episode laughing about it.
Now we got next week's episode there, Chad.
Bro, Andrew Tate versus Chase Demore. That's his name. There you go.
Boom.
All right. The concussion came out of me. Thank God.
I love it, dude. This is fun, man. Chris, we're going to have you on again, brother.
Yeah, I'm a good time.
You definitely are. We'll bring you on. We'll stay in touch, and we'll definitely bring you on before the April 11th show.
Dude, tonight was awesome. Guys, check me out. Chris ECF MMA on Instagram. Extreme Cage Fighting on Instagram. Yeah, I got TikTok and Facebook and all that shit too. And you got the websites. We got the big show coming up April 11th. Watch ECF.com for tickets. Show some love on social media. Appreciate you.
There you go. Thank you again.
No, thank you guys.
Our pleasure. Chris DeFiris right there, folks. Go check him out. We'll post all his links in the description below. Yeah, man, that was cool. Fun guy, man. We were just scratching the surface with him. Audience knows how we do it. We do a little introduction, then we bring him on the next time. We do our little deep dive and have some fun, even though that was fun.
Where's Bobby, man? Bobby's letting us down. We're trying to get him to search shit.
Yeah.
After I found it, he puts it in the chat.
I know. He's captain after the fact, we call him. Couple of things before we go, Mr. Gracey. This is crazy, bro.
What we got?
A Louisiana man arrested for the third time for posing as disabled to receive diaper changes from caregivers. Third time, dude, they had to arrest this guy. And look at him. He looks like a weirdo.
First of all, what is illegal about that?
I guess because you're like making somebody see your genitals that doesn't want to by lying, like by deceiving. I don't know.
Oh my God.
Right though, what is illegal about that?
Crazy, dude.
And what is he getting from that, dude? Like, so she fucking sees your dick for 3 seconds and puts a diaper on you. You're not coming or like whatever. I don't know. It's just strange.
That's like adult babies. Like they like to wear fucking diapers and shit and act like babies. It's fucking like, what the fuck, man? It's so
right.
Weird. Weird fetishes and weird shit out there people do. It's weird.
Yeah, it's depravity.
I gotta check out this leg kicking thing. I never heard of that.
Yeah. What? My leg hurts thinking about it.
I was saying I don't think Christian heard me, but I said, "Where's this all go? Do we end up at two guys throwing shit at each other, their own feces, like fucking chimps or something? Like, is that going to be a thing? Like shitting in their hand and throwing at each other? Yeah, like what the fuck is going on?
Standing 3 feet away from each other, seeing if they could piss in each other's mouth. So I want to give this guy's saga a little bit more time. We spoke about him maybe a couple weeks ago. The world's smallest penis guy was on TMZ.
No, this guy again. Oh no.
And with the hot chick talking to him about it.
Said that you have the smallest penis in the world. Do you still believe?
I feel like the way she asks it is like, you have the smallest penis in the world.
Wow.
Like, I feel like, can you ask it like a little nicer? Like, so I hear you have the smallest penis in the world, you know, like,
right.
Not like, anyway.
Believe that, and what makes you say that?
Basically just.
And why are you such a loser because of it? Okay, go.
It's like the research that I've done online. I mean, I welcome anybody to come out there and beat me.
Do you plan to enter in Guinness Book of World Records or anything like that?
I think I looked into it.
What?
He said, I dare anyone to come out there and beat me.
And beat me, dude. And she's like, do you plan on entering Guinness Book of World Records in it? Like, I didn't even know that was part of it, but.
Yeah, and I'm not really sure if they give out records for that sort of thing.
Maybe you could be the first.
But I would.
And I saw ever since you've spoken out publicly, you know, of course, there's jokes, but some of the jokes are like, you know, saying that maybe you should join OnlyFans because there is an interest about what exactly that looks like. Is OnlyFans something that you're considering?
The way they're talking about it, dude, it's like people would be interesting in what that looks like. They're talking like it's a fucking speckled thing that fell from space or some shit.
As you were just saying, in this fucking world, there probably are people that will want to see it.
True.
No.
What's the reason that you wouldn't get on it?
I don't really think that there's a high market.
You don't think there's a high market for fucking people looking at a micro penis? I think you might be right.
Dude.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, at least he knows his limitations.
Right. Oh man.
I wouldn't want to put myself out there like that and make $27.99.
Charge more.
And he smirks. I love it. I like this guy.
Me too.
He has a good sense of humor about it.
You've said that you have a 0.38 inch penis.
Oh my.
Just from your hand, can you kind of demonstrate?
Yo, what is this reporter, bro?
See the width of my finger? That's it.
Yeah. Can you demonstrate with your fingers what 0.38 inches? Yo, this girl is funny, bro.
Like how big or how small that would be?
And it's probably like the size of my fingernail.
Oh.
And is that fully erect or is that flaccid?
That's erect. Like when it's flaccid, it's smaller than that.
And I saw.
Wait a second, dude.
Jesus
How can your penis be smaller than 0.38 inches?
It's gotta be inside you. It's like negative.
Right.
Oh
my God, bro. Hard. It's the size of his pinky fingernail, dude.
Oh,
that's crazy.
Like I said before, he's not a shower or a grower.
Right. Oh man. I see. Now I gotta wonder. I want to see it. Like, so I feel like I would go to his OnlyFans right now and subscribe just to see.
What do you think happened in TMZ newsroom when they were like, "Hey, Michelle, whatever her name is, you have this interview today?" She's like, "What?"
She loved it. She's like, well, 0.3 inches. Yeah. Can you tell us how big or how small that is? Like, she's rubbing it in. Oh, that's funny.
Oh my God.
0.38 inches. Can you tell us how big? Like, she could have just left it there. 0.38 inches. Can you tell us how big that is? She goes, it's 0.38 inches. Can you tell us how big or how small that is?
Right.
Oh, poor guy.
Pinky fingernail.
Yeah. But we did say this.
It? Like that is it?
Yeah, man. No, not the nail, dude. Not the fucking front, not the part that bends down, just the actual nail.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Above my fingers. That would be about it, right? It's just.
Yep. Oh man, but think about it. Everything you do with it, it feels like a full entry. You know what I'm saying? Like, so everything's an orgasm. And wow, like you're probably able to just bust in your fucking like you go to like. Pee out of the the pee slot in your boxers. He's banging it. I don't know. Crazy. Yeah. I wanted to play this when Christian was on the show because it's a New Yorker in a subway giving these people the business end, which is kind of cool. And it felt good to hear. And yeah, here we go.
America, all right? This is America. If you hate this country, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
All right, get the fuck out. 24 years ago, they were jumping for joy in Palestine, all right? They were jumping for joy in Palestine when they took down the World Trade Center, all right? I'm a native New Yorker. You respect this fucking city.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We won't be fucking quiet.
He didn't vote for
I'm not the one. We won't be
you
fucking
did,
quiet.
You fucking idiots.
Fuck Palestine. That's what I say. Fuck Palestine.
Exactly.
Palestine.
And fuck you too. Fuck you too.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Let's go.
Everybody, let's calm down, all right?
Shut up.
No.
Yeah, no.
Freedom of speech. They use it. We're going to use it.
They want to calm down now because it's not their freedom of speech. It's somebody else's that they don't go for. Fuck you.
It's hate what they got. We don't got hate. We fighting for our city. They got hate. That shit is hate. That shit is fucking hate. It's hate. It's hate. It's hate. It's hate. We're not going to be silent.
That's right.
I'm a native New Yorker. That's bullshit.
Get him.
That is bullshit. Don't start with me because I was quiet. Don't start with me because I won't be fucking silent. I will not be silent.
Exactly.
No, what, you want me to be nice about it?
Fuck
I ain't going to
off.
be nice about it. They're not nice about it.
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck off.
24 years ago, they took the World Trade Center down. All right? They were jumping. They were jumping
now we have
for
a Muslim mayor.
Yeah.
Good job.
Can't you say it without obscenities? No, bitch, I cannot. S&D. Is that
Yeah.
better for
You
you?
have a Muslim mayor who promised you all this free shit, and he hasn't done anything like we all knew he wouldn't. And you fell for it, you idiots.
Yeah. Dude, you can't clear snow. There's fucking trash piled up as high as the second floor of a building.
And
What?
Then he wants to hire you to shovel snow, and you need 3 forms of ID. But not to vote. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. You could go vote for him without that,
Fucking
though.
idiots, man. This is oh my God. Democrats are so duped by these people. They will say anything to these people and they will vote for them, and then they get nothing out of it. Nothing good for them. It happens everywhere. Just look what happened in Virginia. They elected this stupid Democrat fucking governor, and she is destroying the state. Like they've added like 58 new taxes by law. They lessened prison sentences and sentencing for all these different crimes in Virginia. Oh, and she just there. So I guess there was some illegal immigrant guy murdered a woman at a bus stop with a knife, stabbed her to death. This just happened. He's an illegal immigrant.
Okay.
The governor has already said she will not turn him over to ICE. They're just going to let him out.
Wow.
When he gets out.
They should arrest that governor.
Yeah,
putting a fucking
exactly.
piece of shit like that back.
I mean, what's her reasoning behind that?
Yeah. And
you can't turn him over to ICE to be deported. She says he should be deported, but she won't turn him over to ICE to be deported. They're going to just let him out, let him walk out when he gets out of whatever he gets out of. And he murdered this woman.
And why are you having to be the one to ask what's her reasoning behind that? Why didn't the reporter ask her that when she's giving whatever press conference?
Well, because the press protects these people.
Yeah. It's fucking wacky.
Just like when AOC went to friggin' Munich and looked like a fucking idiot because guess what? She had to actually answer a question and she looked like a complete doofus, which she is. It's a shame when you're so stupid you don't know you're stupid.
I know, but she's
what's more of a shame is that people follow her on all these different social media things and they think she's the shit. She's an idiot. She's literally dumb. And millions of people follow her and they're like, AOC, we love her. It's like, what is wrong with you, man?
She should just get on OnlyFans and stop fucking with our government because she'd at least do good on there.
Well, you know? I like this whole push that's happening. I don't know if it's happening directly in Congress, but a lot of people are talking about online. You should have to be an American citizen to serve in any office in this country.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
Natural born American citizen, that is.
Right. Yeah. I mean, to run this government, you should have to be naturally born in this country. That really makes sense.
Especially Congress or Senate, you should be naturally born in America. I don't care.
Because where does that stop? So in other words, in order to be president, you have to be born in this country. But there comes a point where, like, if the president's killed, the vice president's killed, blah, 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 like there goes a line where it could get to somebody who's elected to a position
exactly. Somebody that wasn't naturally born in America. Yeah.
Right.
Could get down to there, but you don't want that.
No. And if we do, hopefully it's the designated survivor, Keith or Sutherland from the show. Cause,
right.
Did you ever watch that back in the day? 24, Chad?
No, I never watched it. I don't know. I think it was, when was that out? That was in the 2000s?
Yeah.
Or 90s? Because I think it was on tour.
Maybe it was late 90s. No. It was definitely early 2000s for sure.
Yeah.
But yo, dude, if you can, if it's streaming somewhere, bro, go back and watch it, dude. You really like it. It's good and it's bingeable, you know?
Okay, good. I'll check it out.
I had to call out of work a couple days when that season 3 dropped on DVD. Anyway, another gracious Tuesday, folks. We gave you 2 for 2 for 2 for Tuesday today.
All right. 2 for 2 for.
Let Bobby come on, say goodbye. There we go. All right, Bobby.
I just want to. Did you guys all see the blood moon?
I went out at 6:04 in the morning when they said it would be out, and it was really mostly you could see it on the West Coast, but East Coast was really visible. And they said that would when it would be the most prevalent, and I didn't see it.
Well, here's a picture of it. I'm going to share.
Cool. Scotty Blackman, 24 was damn good. That's right, sir.
Yeah, 24 was.
Oh, Scotty asked a question about Jim Carrey on the last earlier show. He thought that we did the Secret Samadhi release party at Jim's house. No, that did not happen. We previewed Secret Samadhi. Or no, Distance to Here,
Distance,
actually. Yeah, Dolphins Cry. We played that for him at his house. But we did not have a release party at his house. Anyway.
Yep.
There you go, Scotty.
Scotty. Supposedly, too, they proved that 33 AD, fucking April, whatever, there was a blood, like supposedly the day Jesus was crucified, there was a blood moon on that day. And they're saying that signifies that Jesus was crucified that day. I don't know what.
Where's the picture, Bobby? You pulling it up?
No, he had it up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I just had it up.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Want to bring it back up? Yeah, I'll bring it back up.
Bring it back up. And don't put up a dick pic. Micro dick pic.
Micro Alice. Ah, there it is. Beautiful.
Ah, there she blows.
Yeah, I could almost not believe that kid. Like, really? Like, I don't know how that's possible. I really don't. But I guess so. I guess it's possible. With the micro penis thing.
Oh,
that guy, yeah. It's
crazy.
Nuts.
Well, I mean, maybe he is lying. I mean, this be a good way. This be a good troll. You know?
It would be, yeah, right?
Yo, I should fucking troll, Chad. I should go on these shows and say, I got 0.28 fucking inches. I'm the world's smallest. And then when they're like, well, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm too embarrassed to show it to anybody. So you just have to take my word for it.
That's right. I'm telling you. I'm serious.
And can you donate to my
world record?
Yes. And can you donate to my GoFundMe to get an implant? Please. It's going to be a platinum one. Yeah.
A platinum one.
But I mean, in all reality, he should start a GoFundMe for like prostitutes. You know what I'm saying? Like he should. We should start one. No, a GoFundMe for prostitutes for him because he's never gotten laid. Apparently, the micro penis dude.
How can he get laid?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's like I could put my fucking fingernail in something. So, you know, it's not going to be anything for her, but for me,
it'll just be fucking lips, dude.
Yes, that's all. I could do a fucking, you know, you could an elbow crease, like anything. We'll feel like we'll feel amazing.
Yeah, it just really doesn't make sense to me. That I mean, I've heard of people with it, but like less than an inch. I mean, I've never heard of that. That's
nuts. It is nuts.
And hard 0.3.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's crazy. I never heard of anything like that. It's possible.
The cruel, cruel world that we live in. You know?
Yeah, for real.
I mean, or it could be even crueler. He could be like God's gift to women and everybody wants him. And then all of a sudden they're like, oh no, what happened? You were so hot with clothes on. Anyway.
Put it back on. Put your underwear back on.
I got a strap on in my closet you could wear. Anyway. Bobby, anything for the audience?
No, not really. I just wanted to bring that lunar eclipse up.
Very cool.
Just like, subscribe, comment. You know, we'll keep bringing the content.
Yes, and Bobby, please remind me to say that like, subscribe before on the top of the show. Damn it, I always forget, and then he reminds me at the end. Please like, subscribe, share, follow, or else.
And show our sponsors again.
Oh, good call, Leo. I only put Trisha's up.
Lori Ann says her friend saw one less than an inch.
Really?
Just stimulates the clitoris and gave UTI. What?
Wait a minute. My friend saw one less than an inch just stimulate clitoris and gave UTI. So he had a dirty dick and wow.
There.
Wow. I feel like less than 1 inch maybe is a clit. Did he was it a girl? Was it a girl? But yeah, that's kind of weird. So how did he give her a UTI if he was only stimulating a clit, I feel like you got to be all up.
That's a good question. I don't know. We can't. That's sounds a little deep to get into here.
That's for Dr. Ruth on Love Lines on Z100. But yeah. Good stuff. All right, folks. Yeah, Joe Shuto. What's up, buddy? See you out there making them laugh, buddy. Keep it going. All right, folks. Another Gracious Tuesday. We wish you folks to have a great day. Thank you for coming on this journey with us. We are the Gracious 2. We bid you adieu. Go in black.
Peace, everybody.